Now, fans of the Mando and Yoda Baby, Matt Haywood here from the Star Wars Time Show to break down all the Easter eggs and Star Wars franchise references found in The Mandalorian, The Sin, aka S1E3. I found 13 brand new ones in total, so here we go. Up first is Greef ringing the Mando on a holo projector, tech we first saw in A New Hope thanks to our guy R2-D2. We then see a Twi'lek walking through the city streets, a race we were first introduced to in Return of the Jedi thanks to our buddy Bib Fortuna. Up next is a bit of a Star Wars toy reference, because when Mando returns to the hidden Mandalorian lair, we see the heavy Mando dude who will also be a Black Series figure. 2 more eggs are dropped during Mando's Forge Room flashbacks. First, we see a Separatist droid gunship strafing Kid Mando's town, which first appeared in Rots, or possibly the first Clone Wars cartoon from Tarkovsky. Then we get to see some B-2 battle droids being dicks to innocents as they gun them down, and one even finds Kid Mando in his hiding spot. Upon Mando's return to the Bounty Hunter Guild, we get to see a Zabrak bounty hunter, the same species as Maul and Savage, with Maul being our first introduction back in The Phantom Menace. The next egg is a Star Wars Time special, as it is a shot of our buddy Dominic Pace's Gecko bounty hunter character, which we just interviewed him this past week, so I had to throw in an Easter egg mention for him and his solid appearances in this episode. We then get a reference to the Mon Calamari race when Mando gets a bounty for the son of an important Mon Calamari dude. And we all know that it's a trap. No, seriously, who could ever forget our first ever intro to a Mon Calamari in the form of the Akbar? Greef's hideout was loaded with eggs and mentions because we get 2 more while Mando was talking to Greef about what the Empire is going to do with Yoda Baby. The first reference comes when Greef tells him to turn the bad guys into the New Republic, which is a government that formed out of the Rebellion, you know, the one that gets completely vaporized in The Force Awakens. He then tells Mando to get some spice and just chill, which is a drug in Star Wars land, the same one that gets Han in trouble with Jabba for dumping a shipment of it prior to the events of A New Hope. This next egg is a deep cut, because there's a bar in an alleyway that looks identical to the bar Han, Luke, Leia, and Chewie tried to use to prevent themselves from becoming human paste in the Death Star's trash compactor. Our next egg was the opposite of the last one because it was as plain as day in your face. I'm referring to the interrogation droid Pershing was going to use on Yoda Baby, which was the same model Vader used on his own kid in A New Hope. And our final moment of note, or reference if you will, came when all of the hidden Mandos showed up to save the day and they were all using their jetpacks. We saw Boba use one in Jedi, kinda like a putz though since it led to his death, but we got even better looks at multiple Mandos with jetpacks in the Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels, so it was awesome to see a live action rendition of multiple Mandos in flight at once. Hell of an episode, so please like this video if you enjoyed what you saw, and stay tuned for our recap and review of the episode, which will be uploaded a bit after this one. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please consider subbing to our YouTube channel. We'd also love for you to join in with our weekly Star Wars podcasts, so use the links in this video's description, or head to StarWarsTime.net to subscribe to the platform of your choice. There's always time for Star Wars Time, and remember, if you listen to the Star Wars Time Show, the Force will be with you, always.